everyone, myself Kajal, Dubey, biology teacher of Shivaji Group of Institutions. So students, today I am going to explain lesson Heredity and Evolution of class 10. The individual of each species are similar to each other, but they are not the carbon copy of each other because a small difference is always present between them. These difference among the individual of the same species is known as variation. Variation means occurrence of differences among the individuals. So basically variation means changes, and variation include changes in morphology, changes in physiology, and also changes in behavioral characteristics like color, shape, size, and so many other things related to the organism. Variations are very important from the evolutionary point of view because they provide basic raw materials for evolution, and we can also say that without these variations, evolution cannot occur. Now let's discuss about different types of variations. So basically, variations are of two types. Number one, somatic variation, and number second, germinal variation. So first type of variations are somatic variations. What are the causes of somatic variations? So these variations are caused because of the environmental effects on the body of the organisms, and these variations cause only local changes on the body of any organism. And the very important thing about these variations is that these are non-heritable. That means these variations cannot transmit from one generation to another, and that is why they get lost with the death of the organism. And also these variations does not play any significant role in evolution. That means from the evolutionary point of view, these variations are not important. Second type of variations are germinal variations. What are the causes of germinal variations? So these variations are caused because of the changes in germplasm of the organism, and as you all know that germ cells participate in reproduction. That is why these variations are also known as genetical variations. And the important thing about these variations is that these are inheritable. That means these variations can transmit from one generation to another. And also these play a very significant role in evolution. That means only these variations, germinal variations, are important from the evolutionary point of view. So today's next topic is heredity. What is heredity? So first of all, let's understand that all living organism produces offspring of their own kind. For example, a human being always produces a human baby. A dog always produces a baby dog. Have you ever heard that a dog gave birth to a cat baby, or a human gave birth to any animal's baby? No. Every organism gives birth to the organism similar to itself. That means an organism obtains all its fundamental characters from its parents. Now the question is, how is that possible? Why this thing happens? So the answer of this question is the study of heredity and understanding heredity. Heredity is the study of transmission of characters from parents to offsprings. All organisms obtain characters from their parents, and this transmission of characters from one generation to another is studied under the topic heredity. So Mendel was the one who established basic principles of heredity. Why? Because he was the first who experimentally demonstrated the characteristics of heredity while his experiment, and he plays very significant role in the heredity and evolution. Now next topic is genetics. So the word genetics was derived from a Greek word gen. The Greek word gen means to grow into. That is why genetic is the science of coming into being. The word genetics was given by William Bateson in 1906. Now the question is, what is genetics? So genetics is the branch of science that deals with heredity and evolution. That means it governs all the principles of living organism which are related with reproduction. Next topic is contribution of Mendel. So, Mendel is also known as father of genetics. He was born in 1822 and died in 1884. He obtained his primary education in monastery and higher education in the University of Vienna. He has demonstrated various experiments to study the phenomenon of genetics. That is the reason that he is known as father of genetics. Mendel worked hard for 9 years on Pisum sativum, which is commonly known as garden pea. According to his experiments, he demonstrated the basic principles of heredity, and according to its principles, every character is controlled by one unit of factor. Nowadays, this factor is known as genes. The word gene was given by Johansen. What are genes? Genes are small portions of DNA which regulates the formation of a particular character in F1 generation.